Hey everybody, Ecto Eric here. Welcome back to Class 5 Collection. Um, I've had these two figures from Funko, uh, DC Primal Age. I've had these since 2018. Never opened them. They've been hanging on my wall down here in the toy containment unit. Yeah, looking at it, you know what? I'm gonna open it because I'm really not an inbox collector. I like to open my junk and they come out right. But you know what I mean. I usually don't keep things in a box, but I've just been every time I walk by, I'm like, yeah, I should open it. And so we're gonna do it. We're gonna open up Wonder Woman today. As you guys know, I love Wonder Woman. This was a very niche line. These figures are relatively cheap. You can get these for like 10, 12 bucks, sometimes free shipping off eBay. Or you can go to your local comic book store. They have them. They're cheap. I mean, they have different ones. Like they have the blue and gray version, like this version. That's a little more money. But to be honest with you, they're cheap. The most expensive, I think, is the the Batcave, which is yes, these figures are ripped off from He-Man, and the Batcave is ripped off from Castle Grayskull. But I should have picked it up. I could have bought that back in like 2020 for like $50, and I said never did. And now it's like $150. So yeah, if you see something you want, you got the cash, get it. Don't be a jack wagon like me and wait. So we will. I might be. I'm going to be on the lookout for the Batcave. I do want to get the other figures. Not everything, but definitely want like the Joker and King Shark and maybe the blue and gray. But I don't need them all. You know, maybe Mister Freeze. But they do have like they have Crypto. He's not on here, but they have Crypto, the super dog, and you can. He's actually like Battle Cat or something. That's cool. So, and that's like 25 bucks shipped. So, I might pick that up. So, let's crack this open. So, like I said, these are inexpensive. You know, I mean, the artwork is not as cool as He-Man, but it works. So, like I said, I've had it since 2018 and just never opened it. I walk by it all the time. I keep walking by these two. I said, you know what? I want to open it, but I seen quite a few videos where these figures literally just break in your hand. Like the QC is bad. See, I'm doing this wrong. I'm not paying attention. There's usually a lip right here. And I was being a dumbass and not doing it right. I mean, I'm not going to keep the card anyways. Usually I do, but there's no reason to. Okay. Sorry, I gotta clean the mess first. So here's Wonder Woman. Um, I mean, not bad. You know, painted nice. Um, a little on the feeling on the cheap side. And I don't remember what I paid for these. Probably 15, 20 bucks maybe. I really don't remember. But I've seen horror stories online of them just the legs snapping and stuff. So, but I mean, shoot, her nails are even painted. I mean, the paint and sculpt is not bad. You're not going to get much articulation. Yeah, her hair is going to get caught. So, you're not, yeah, there really isn't. Because you go to bring up her arm, is going to hit her eagle on her chest. There's no articulation in the elbow, wrist. There's nothing here. You can't, boy. Yeah, I'm not going to force that. That does not sound or look good. So it's going to be static. I think that's what I'm going to do. So now we'll take a look at the accessories. But I've seen enough videos and I've seen people, they break and they weren't even being rough with them. So you do have for accessories, you do have her lasso, which is nice. Nice little hook. So you can just lay it. So that's not bad. I like that. And she's got her shield. Nice. So I guess it just looks like it just clips, but again, like I'm gonna keep it probably like this. And she does have a sword. Sword's not bad. It's got gold, a little bit of red on it. Nothing fancy, but it works. And she can hold it in probably either hand. Boy, that's a tight fit. So not bad. Let's do this. And I need to retrieve her shield. Oh, she has no peg holes. Okay, so that could be a problem. Yeah, her standing is not going to be easy. So since there's no peg holes on her hooves, had to use a little bit of blue tack, but not a bad looking figure. I mean, I have no idea what I paid for it back in the day. Like I said, it was probably $15, I would think. But I think she looks all right. I'm impressed with it. All right, so I think maybe we'll rip open Batman next. But like I said, these are inexpensive, and if you like the Masters of the Universe and DC, and they're reasonably cheap, yeah, snag it. But articulation is like non-existent. The sculpt is nice, so if you don't mind having just a statue, basically, don't try moving. Don't do it. Don't do it. I've seen horror stories. Just go on YouTube and look, and you're gonna see them just like snap right out of the box. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you're all safe wherever you are. Take care. Peace.